What's up guys, we're back with a brand new video. In today's video, we are back with the Kangaroos career. We're currently sitting at 11th on the ladder. We lost our last game to the Gold Coast Suns, which was very disappointing after a very big win over Port Adelaide, our very first game. So now we have no easier matchup here. We are versing the Doggies in a Good Friday clash. Now in real life, Josh Bruce got off the chain in kick 10. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. So let's get straight into team selection. So right now we do have no injuries, but I felt like our midfield group did get beaten. And shout out to the Isaac Show who commented that he's actually a North fan saying that we should bring in Tom Powell. So sadly, Jed Anderson has been dropped. We're playing the kids. And so we decided to put Luke Davies-Uniacke on ball. He's an explosive athlete, he's strong. And then, you know, we have like Jai Simpkin who's pretty fast, and then the wingers. So hopefully this works. Tom Powell is a very good athlete and is very good. So Tom Powell is debuting for North Melbourne. He is our second debut of the season. So without further ado, let's hop straight into it. So here we are, the North boys are back. Hopefully we can secure our second dub of the season in a Good Friday clash. Sharp. Let's hope we can get the job done. Out of stoppage. Cunnington across the face. Zerha bursts away from the stoppage. Sees one out. Larky! The Steve Larky takes a huge mark. Now all he needs to do is convert. Our key forward of the future from straight in front and gives us the first goal of the game. Let's go, Larky. Goldstein boots it forward. Hole! Gets Adelaide will push in the back. Zerha. Aaron Hall almost took a mark of the year. Now Zerha gets a shot straight in front. Very far out. Can he convert? Cam Zerha loads up from 45 and slots our second of the game. We're all over the Dogs. Powell. First touch in AFL football. And gets done for holding the ball. Core. Nikolaki. Over the top. Gets intercepted. McRae decides to go. Lowers the eyes and finds Mitchy Hannon with a tight angle. Can load up from about 50. He'll kick it on. Mitchy Hannon slots it straight down the middle and kicks a first for the Dogs. Simpkin goes as far as Zabel and gets chased down with a huge tackle. That it is the end of the first quarter. We currently lead by 7 points. Very weird quarter this quarter was. We won the inside 50s by 2. We were dominating in the hitouts. Our midfield group was actually going really well. We have a very young midfield group. We had a lot of centre bounces that had Will Phillips and Tom Powell in the middle, which is very good. But Cunnington holding it down the middle. We're getting some good entries. Our big two power forwards, you'd have to say, and Lucky and Zerha have kicked our first 2 goals of the game. Keep it up. We need to keep up the pressure in the footy because the Dogs were starting to build a little bit at the end of the quarter, so we need to keep up our good work. Simpkin to Luke Davies-Uniacke. Can load up from 50. Nikolaki drops a mark in the goal square. Long and deep. McKay couldn't get there. Mackay, I should say, couldn't get there. Mitch Hannon can load up for his second of the game and the second for the Dogs. And he does not disappoint. It's a 1-point game. Mackay puts a fist into that one. Try to find it outside. It's hard to go through this Dogs midfield. The handballs don't work. McDonald bites off one. Simpkin can go over the top to Nick Larky. Drops another sitter. Taron Thomas. God's done for throwing the ball. Caleb Daniel finds a target in Bruce. Great fist. Robbie Tarrant around the body. Ling Jong. Mackay can come off his man and get done for throwing the ball. The big man couldn't do it. And this will be very much hurt our case right now. And Bailey Smith can sort this one. Slide it from about 40 metres out. Slight angle and he doesn't disappoint. We're down by 11 at half time. Yeah, very bad. 11 at half time. I thought we wanted. They kicked 3 goals to our nothing that quarter. They real dominated. Our midfield was getting destroyed. We couldn't not stop their midfield dominance. Maybe I'm kind of starting to think it could have been a bad idea dropping Jed Anderson with this experienced midfield and the Dogs really dominating us in this case. But we need to keep up our work rate, and our backline has been an unreal heat. Mackay's tried his hardest. Even though he's still developing, he's given away a few dumb free kicks like that one on the siren. But you know what? We'll move on with that, and let's have a huge second half. Cunnington bursts out the stoppage and snaps it around his body. Gives us a 5-point deficit straight away. Oh, the Dogs midfield, too classy. Tries to get it out to Norton. Around the body, Crozier hits the post. Decides he'll take on Trelaw. Running race. Powell sends it long and deep to Nick Larkey. Who's back there? Out of bounds. Goldstein pushes forward. Tries to find Campbell, can't. Who's back there? Larkey, can't do much. Zerha, big contest to win on the wing. He does. He sees Nick Larkey push forward and takes a huge contested mark on Alex Keith. Great hit up by Zerha, and Nick Larkey can slot his second of the game, I'm pretty sure. Nick Larkey doesn't disappoint. It's a tied game here at Marvel Stadium. Oh, Uniac pushes forward and finds Polak. Goes shorter to the pocket and finds Simpkin, who's been so good this game. He can chip it over the top and find Nick Larkey, who's all alone in the goal square. Great ball movement, fighting the weaknesses, and this can give us back the lead. A 5-point lead. Nick Larkey's kicked his third. And that is the end. We currently do hold a 5-point lead going to this last quarter. Simpkin's been absolutely marvellous. Larkey's been that big target that we've been dying out for so far this season, kicking 3 goals. Let's try to keep it up this season. Short one down. McRae, what's he got to do with it? Takes inside, big fist. Mackay kicks it out. Out the back, Zerha can't put a boot onto it. Holding the ball, they don't call it. Controversial call. Cunnington, outside Stevenson. Little one down, Hole. Lead back at him. Larkey beats out Alex Keith for the ground ball. And a short little kick over the top can give Nick Larkey his 4th of the game. Will he slot it? Larkey kicks his 4th. Gives us an 11-point lead. The Bont beams it out. A running race back to the 50. Crozier, Atley, who can win it? Crozier brings it back to a 5-point game. Will Phillips, the youngster, second game of footy, launches it forward. Campbell can't get there. Larkey. Who's there? Zerha gets taken high. Zerha, the slot to steal the game. The best midfield in the competition coming into this. Zerha has a chance to seal the game. Zerha goes around the body. How will it bend? Oh, hits the post. Last shot for the Dogs. Try to go fast. They might. Daniel. Hunter finds Dunkley. Down short on the siren. It's either a draw or we win. Dunkley will kick it from 45 metres out. In the clutch. Dunkley slot it. It's a draw. It's a draw. The first draw of the season. No theme songs played. And we've in a draw. Our first draw this season, 38-38. That's a great effort from our bigs in Larkey. We go down. We don't go down, actually. There is no loser, but yes, there's just this feeling when you have a draw. You don't know what to think. Nick Larkey, best on ground. his real breakout performance this year. We came back. Look at the worm, it went down and up. But sadly, Josh Dunkley on the siren and nobody wins. So I'll go through our team stats, see who went good. So leading our fantasy, of course, Nick Lucky kicking 4 goals. Cunnington was absolutely huge in this match, kicking clutch goals. We'll go to the disposal count. 7 by Sinkham, he was so good. McDonald, Larkey, Cunnington, Ben Mackay was really good. Campbell, I really like him as a backup ruckman. Phillips tried his hardest. Luke Davis-Uniacke probably want a bit more out of him in the midfield. And Robbie Tarrant and Josh Walker did go statless. So thanks for watching, guys. It's a really weird game when you draw. So drop a like and a subscribe, and thanks for watching.